The oldest cutting-edge trainer still in continuous use today is most likely the Northrop T-38 Talon, and the maiden flight of the T-38 Talon prototype is commemorated today, April 1959, 66 years ago. The United States Edwards Air Force Base in California was the departure point for the T-38 Talon's inaugural flight. The YT-38 was a prototype aircraft that was utilized. Test pilot Lew Nelson, a Northrop test pilot, made the inaugural flight, which lasted roughly 35 minutes. An internal Northrop effort that started in the middle of the 1950s gave rise to the T-38 Talon in order to replace subsonic trainers like the T-33 Shooting Star. The USAF was searching for a supersonic training jet at the time. The N-156 project, a low-cost light fighter idea that might be exported to U.S. allies, was then initiated by Northrop. The N-156, which uses two compact yet potent General Electric J-85 engines, was intended to be extremely lightweight, robust, and simple. Two primary branches emerged from this project. The N-156F became the F-5A Freedom Fighter, and the N-156T became the T-38 Talon trainer. The development of the F-5A, B and F-5E, F-Tiger II was possibly made possible by the T-38. The T-38 cockpit was used for the initial jet training of numerous USAF and even NASA pilots. Because of its tight design relationship, the T-38 serves as a model for control systems used in upcoming light jet development. It is noteworthy that the T-38, which made its debut more than 60 years later, was the first supersonic training jet in history to achieve Mach 1.3 speeds, have minimal operating expenses, and had a unique combination for a training aircraft. The lightweight, straightforward design makes use of two J-85 engines, which are renowned for their dependability and affordability. Logistics are facilitated by the mass production of several of its parts, which are also utilized in the F-5. The so-called T-38C Talon version's navigation, structure, and avionics were all improved by the USAF, according to reports. This version is sufficiently sophisticated for training pilots of the F-22 and F-35, as well as other 4th and 5th generation jets. The T-38 remains the mainstay of U.S. fighter pilot training, even though its replacement, the Boeing Saab T-7A Red Hawk, won't be fully operational until the late 2020s. Although the T-38 is most famously employed by the USAF and NASA, there are various other countries that use it or have operated it, such as former West Germany, Portugal, Israel, Turkey and South Korea. The T-38 was employed in the US for their basic senior pilot training, even though South Korea now employs the T-50 Golden Eagle. Production of the T-38 Talon, which was manufactured by Northrop Corporation, started in 1961 and terminated in 1972. There were roughly 1,187 units made.